Okay, so I had initially forgot what I was actually going to make this video about, but just roll with it. Just roll with it. Hey everybody, my name is Kame and welcome to another episode of the Sunflower Shamaness. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so high, like I can't even hide it. So today I was gonna make this, oh my god, this whole video. I just want to talk about life. I just want to talk about life. Today I went to a museum. I wanted to go to the African American Cultural Museum. They were being black, so I didn't get to go. So I decided to go to the Bayou Gardens. I just looked online. I just randomly picked this place, and I saw all the gardens. And I love Bridgerton so much. And it's not even Bridgerton. This is so tied to a moment I had on plant medicine. And it was one of my moments of me shaking some shit loose and finally stepping fully into my divine feminine and realizing like I'm royalty, and it was time for me to stop hiding who I was. That's it. Like, that's just it. And I stepped fully into my divine feminine. It's like, okay, I have to start taking care of myself. I got to get, past this moment. A lot of transition happened. My world got rocked, whatever. Girl, it's time to get up. And I started getting all of this downloaded information about, and this is honestly, this is how I connect with tarot sometimes. But what royalty is, what it means to have a royal court, what the Queen of Wands actually is, what the Queen of who they are, the embodiment of what they represent, the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like, I had this whole download about fully stepping into the divine feminine, and it kind of feel like I unlocked a level, a code. And then I was like, all right, bitch, quantum leap, bitch. Quantum leap, jump. So, because of this divine revelation, right? I was already in love with Bridgerton in general, okay? Where you ever have an era of life where you feel like you did, like I know for a fact I had a lifetime during that period. I started binge watching it all over again. I started binge watching it. I was like, okay, I'm start binge watching Bridgerton. So when I saw, and this is all about their museum. So when I saw the American Heritage Museum, whatever the case may be, I said, okay, cool, bet. That's right up my alley. I like that old stuff. I'm just going to go see it. Okay, boom. Buy the ticket for the tour. Tour is 60 minutes. The gardens is gorgeous. Okay. And I didn't, and my sister called me and I didn't get to take no selfies because she stayed on the phone with me the whole entire time. And it was such a nice, beautiful day. I didn't get a single selfie. And like they had the British statues. You know what I mean? The gardens. And when I walked in there, I was like, oh my God. I feel like I'm in a garden on Bridgerton. Loved it. Got the 60-minute tour. Go inside. And I went out and I wrapped my head or nothing like that. I don't know how long it was before I saw somebody like hanging on the property. I was just like, so we on that type of time. We on that type of time, right? It's interesting when you can see things that are no longer there. It's interesting. So I said, okay, cool. Nope, not gonna ruin this experience. I'm thinking like, damn. Only thing I remembered to put on was my bracelets. I didn't put on none of my. I ain't gold strapped up. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna be my divine feminine today. La 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 la. all of the all of the furniture in there, all of the furniture in there, this couple have collected furniture through different periods of time. They lived for, at least the wife lived for a very long time. She was a philanthropist, and she just has certain rooms in her mansion decorated from different periods. Talking about like Revolutionary War type stuff. So first red flag. The first red flag is when you go and you get the tickets, and it's saying like this huge ass sign saying we're going, the such and such Bayou Gardens are going to preserve America's heritage, right? And then right underneath the sign is a painting of Native American people shooting bow and arrows at little white kids. I just, and at that point, I saw that after. I've already bought my ticket. So, I said, I'm gonna go through with this. It's my man, I'm gonna speak aside. I'm gonna go through with this. Decided to go on a tour. Okay, go in. You got shit imported from China. You got real China in there, imported from China. You got rugs that's from like Africa. Rugs that's from Persia. You have some handmade furniture, but a lot of stuff that was brought from Europe, Britain. The paintings, Sir Duke, it wasn't Sir Duke, but it was something, a distinguished gentleman type shit. And I'm sitting around and I'm looking at all that stuff, and I'm like, the level of delusional y'all have to be, because none of this is American culture. This is British culture. And I'm like, do people not know this? Do people not know we actually follow British law? Do people not know this? And then it got so awkward because, of course, I'm the only black person on the tour. And I don't care because I'm a mutable sign. I'm going to get in where I fit in. I came just to impress today. Okay, I was the only one out there looking real spicy with a bunch of old white people. Okay, some people in my group was... One couple was really young. The one guy, he seemed like he might have been my age. But the other people, okay. I knew when I showed up to the parking lot, I saw a bunch of old white people. I said, we on that type of time. And this is before I bought the tickets. I said, we on that type of time. And we go, like, past this one artifact, and the tour guide is like, this is an artifact from slavery. And when I tell you, it was uncomfortable in that bitch. For them, because I'm like, let's talk about it. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend that I'm keep it pimping, but I'm gonna keep it brief. Parking lot girl. No, I ain't her. I don't be knowing all my shit like that. But baby, we can go. I said it's Mercury Day, not Mercury Day. It's Mars Day. Okay, Mars is a war planet. Okay, that's why I got on my red and my black today. We can get it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So that didn't happen. And she just like, that was it. That's all. This is the artifact from slavery. Like, the whole room got real tense, and she just streamlined to something else. We never went back to that artifact from slavery. We never went back to it. And we actually exited the room at that point. So I said, oh. Okay, all right. But what prompted this video is just the fact that the level of delusion. I'm like, the heritage of this country is terrible. And are we just gonna keep trying? I'm like, you know what? I check in with current events. I'm like, no, they really, yep, because they're overturning this and yep. So we're just gonna leave that there. But I enjoyed the gardens. The gardens were lovely. They lied about the butterfly garden. I really wanted to see the butterfly garden. I don't even think it was a butterfly garden. I just think at one point they had a lot of butterflies in one of the gardens. I would still have liked to see them. I am happy that I got out and about today to do things that is a part of my healing journey. And if y'all think y'all gonna come to my channel and y'all just gonna learn about spirituality, because in my previous videos, like I said, it's all about you. The foundation of it is you. You are the magic. You are the battery. You. And when you start healing, you're going to just automatically align. The spirits are going to automatically just gift you with knowledge that's already in your DNA, talents that are already in your DNA. They're going to give you ancient knowledge. They're going to pass it down to you. All of a sudden, you're just going to have downloads of information and don't even question. Just say, okay, thank you, write it down, keep a record. And doors are going to open up for you. You ain't going to have to do a roadblock candle magic stuff because you are going to get out of your own way. We're always the roadblock. It's more so us than it is that we're all healing generational curses and this have been passed down. Because, that's one thing. Either you being punished by divinity, which that's not how any of that works, or it's got to be some kind of curse, something I did in the past life. Da, 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 da. And sometimes that's the case, but that is not all of the influx that the collective is under the illusion of. It's about you. It's about healing. It's about growing. And that's the magic. That is the magic. Learning how to be productive when you're angry instead of destructive. That's manipulating energy, making energy work for you. Now, don't get toxic in that, and that be the only way you know how to get shit done and tap into your power is by, getting angry. Don't be the Hulk. Don't do that. You got to put out that fire. That's a tough fire. You got to put that one out. But that's the real magic. That's the real magic. People can go out here and put on a costume, but it takes a real person to actually still be divinely who they are, and also not afraid to show up how they want to show up. Because the way the spiritual community is nowadays, they got people thinking like if you're not eating alkaline and you're not got your hair locked up, then you're not spiritual. And it's like my outward appearance has nothing to do with anything, and I'm gonna keep showing up and being me and not shine my light bright because it doesn't make me look like I need to be a part of your group. I need to fucking fit in. With who? I fit in with myself. And that's what this thing is about. Okay, your divinely enlightened looks different than mine, and that's okay. But the difference is, I'm not forcing somebody to, you gotta look certain way to click with us. Like, no, that's high school. No, I rock with whoever I rock with. This is why I have very different groups of friends. Like, I could never be one of those people who mix up their entire group of friends because none of them are gonna mesh. They're all from different lives. They are all from different lives. They all have a different version of me. I mean, to the core, my same person, but like that was what I was into at that time. And I have a bunch of friends that I resonate in that particular area with. They're probably not going to be able to resonate with the new group of friends, my soul tribe that I'm connected with now. That's okay. I don't have to look like what somebody else wants me to look like. That's crazy. So you got to get to you. I'm going to get y'all to heal. Because that's the only way to really tap into that magic. We have to get you, and we have to get you to tap into you in order you to figure out what your magic looks like, what your life looks like. I hate to sound so cliche. I really hate to sound so cliche. It's like, tell the universe what you want, and then the universe will provide. And it's like, no, but for real, it's really that simple. A lot of times we're going through these growth spurts and we feel like we don't know what we want, but we do know what we want because we've had so much more experience with everything that we don't want. How could we possibly not know what we want? And do that and be that, and don't accept anything less unapologetically. You have to be afraid. You cannot be afraid to lose people who are not meant to even go where you're supposed to be going in the first place. And I know all this stuff sounds cliche. It really, really does. But damn it if it's not true. Damn it if it's not true. The biggest lesson you'll ever learn is in detachment. And I'll say it over and over and over and over and over again. Because that's the one that gets people. That's the one that gets people. I mean, to even get off all in that, because this was supposed to be a story about the museum. And then I really wanted to make a video about something else. Now I just don't remember. And now I'm gonna go take off my makeup, get in the shower, eat something because I got the munchies, and I'll see y'all next time. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell.